And thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday morning. It's May 14th. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center. And Eric, beautiful weather for this Mother's Day, right?
Yes, fantastic weather. Slightly cooler than yesterday with temperatures only in the upper 50s to low 60s. We'll take it. We got yeah. Sunshine. Already have blue skies across the area this morning. And in fact, here's a look at your Mother's Day forecast. Again, 50s and 60s, plenty of sunshine. And as we head throughout the day today, looking at slightly breezy conditions as well. Temperatures this morning already in the upper 40s. And low humidity as well will continue to be the story for the near future. A live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar looking at quiet conditions across the area this morning. And for today, again, highs reaching the upper 50s to low 60s. Plenty of sunshine. Looking at what to expect for the week ahead. And again, looking at plenty of sunshine coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you so much, Eric. A Rome resident has...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning, happy Sunday, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Today is going to be slightly cooler than yesterday with high temperatures only reaching the upper 50s to low 60s. And here's a live look outside from our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. Again, beautiful blue skies with a mixture of high-level thin clouds in the atmosphere, not blocking out the sun too much today. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar looking at quiet conditions across central New York. And things will continue to remain quiet for the near term. Now, around the clock today for your Mother's Day, starting out with temperatures warming up into the upper 40s to the 50s and eventually the low 60s, especially in the Mohawk Valley between 3 and 6 p.m. It's also going to be slightly breezy out there today, too, as well. Wind speeds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, especially between 10 a.m. and 5 to 6 p.m. And weather grades across the board. Plenty of sunshine with a mixture of clouds, those thin clouds way up in the atmosphere. And a look at the week ahead. If you notice something with these similar word I'm using for the next several days, sunshine. We got sunshine, 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 and sunshine. We got a nice stretch of weather for the week ahead. The only difference is going to be the temperatures. We do start out in the 60s for Monday, reaching the 70s with a very low chance of rain. Those rain shower chances have been reduced since new information came in yesterday. But if we do see rain showers, it looks to arrive overnight into early Wednesday morning. After that, that cold front cools things down with highs only reaching the 50s by Wednesday. And we gradually warm up into the 60s and then eventually the 70s again by Friday. And the rain might actually hold off until the weekend. So could be seeing 5 days straight this week of entirely dry conditions. The weather today is influenced by another strong area of high pressure in Canada that is stretching along a ridge into central New York. What that means for us, again, as I mentioned before, lots of sunshine and quiet weather. So look at our skycast for your Mother's Day, starting out with temperatures in the 40s, warming up into the 50s and low 60s by the afternoon as those clouds gradually move their way south. Overnight, clear skies, cooling down into the mid-30s, so the frost chances are not out of the picture just yet. If you have sensitive plants, you want to make sure you bring those in overnight tonight. And then tomorrow, similar weather with temperatures reaching the upper 60s, a little slightly warmer into the lower 70s by the afternoon if we do get plenty of sunshine. And then heading into early Tuesday morning, slightly warmer in the upper 30s to low 40s. And then you see that cold front up towards the north. This looks to dry out as it shifts its way south. So again, that next chance of rain is still lowered, at least for the near term. So for today, high of 64 degrees, a nice day, slightly breezy. Tonight, mostly clear, a low of 36 degrees. Our 7-day forecast, as we head into the week ahead, my pick of the week would probably be Thursday, although it's trending slightly cooler, but plenty of sunshine, again, low humidity. We have plenty of these days in store for us for the near future. In our trivia question, more phone calls are made on Mother's Day than any other day of the year. True or false?
Maybe they are. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I would say true.
Director says true. You say true. It is true. I think it was like 37% more there are more calls on Mother's Day than any other time in the year, according to Verizon, according to all other phone companies.
Text
so.
messages too, probably,
Yep.
because I can already say, like, there's been several group texts with all the moms.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
And
All right.
I also say happy Mother's Day to my grandma and my mom watching right now, if they are watching.
Happy
So.
Mother's Day to Eric's mom and grandma. Okay, moving right along. Speaking of Mother's Day, 2 local businesses are offering freebies for Mother's Day. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is over on the Weather Center on this beautiful Mother's Day holiday. Eric, give us the good news.
Well, the good news is we have temperatures still on the slightly cooler side, but we do have some sunshine today. It's gonna be very
Nice, though. It was warm yesterday.
Yeah, it's warm, and for me, I consider 60s, low 60s nice weather.
I think it's nice.
Slightly sweater weather, yeah, but too. It's very nice. Right now, current temperatures across central New York from our sky watchers: 51 degrees in the Mohawk Valley in New Hartford, as well as Mohawk. 41 over in Verona Beach, 39 earlier on in Westdale, and in the Southern Valley, still temperatures on the cooler side this morning, 50 in Milford and 49 degrees in Hartwick. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 top of the radar, looking at quiet conditions on the radar this morning. And dry weather will persist for the majority of the rest of today, as well as a majority of this coming week. And for today, again, slightly cooler than yesterday, but still a very nice day to spend time outside with friends and family. I'll consider it sweater weather with the winds today, but other than that, a very nice day. Looking at what to expect for the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you so much, Eric. The city of Utica.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool but beautiful start to Mother's Day today, with temperatures already in the 40s and 50s and only warming up into the lower 60s by this afternoon. Let's take a live look outside at Yucca National Cooperstown camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Still a beautiful start to your Sunday. And a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 top radar. A similar story for the past week or so, and this will continue to be the story for the next week. Relatively quiet conditions are expected on the radar. And a look around the clock for your Mother's Day, starting out with temperatures still a cooler start compared to yesterday, warming up into the upper 40s to upper 50s to low 60s by 3 to 4 p.m. Still even on the breezy side today too as well. Winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour throughout the day, so it won't feel quite as warm as the low 60s. But there will be plenty of sunshine to spare, with temperatures still again in the 60s with plenty of sunshine throughout the entire day. And in fact, for the week ahead, a very similar trend is sunshine between Monday through Thursday, even into parts of Friday as well. The only difference is going to be the temperatures. And we do start out in the 60s for Monday and warming up possibly into the low 70s by Tuesday. Then some rain showers, if any, come in. Those chances have lowered as new information did come in earlier on this morning. After that, that cold front moves through, a cool down for Wednesday, breezy conditions and temperatures only reaching the mid-50s. So we'll feel a little bit cooler for Wednesday. But we do warm up back up into the upper 50s to low 60s for Thursday with plenty of sunshine. And again, rain might hold off until Saturday, so we could be seeing 5 days straight of dry weather for your week ahead. And a radar and satellite composite, this is all due to a very strong area of high pressure up towards Canada that is dragging its way down into central New York. And what that means for us in the near term is plenty of sunshine, low humidity, and again, relatively mild temperatures in the 60s and 50s. So our skycast for today, again, warming up into the upper 50s to low 60s. A mixture of clouds, especially those thin clouds that shouldn't block out the sun too much, gradually moving their way south. Overnight tonight, mostly clear skies, temperatures cooling down into the mid-30s, so a chilly night again tonight. Similar weather tomorrow with highs reaching the upper 60s and plenty of sunshine. And then we head into Tuesday with a cold front arriving from the north that will gradually weaken and looks like to completely dry out as it finally reaches our area as we head into Tuesday evening. So for today, high of 64 degrees, a nice day, slightly breezy tonight, mostly clear, a low of 36 degrees. Our 7-day forecast, looking at mostly dry weather for the near term. My pick of the week is looking to be Thursday, although it is trending slightly cooler with highs only reaching the upper 50s to low 60s, but low humidity and plenty of sunshine is the story. And our trivia question, the founder of Mother's Day, Anna Jarvis, tried to stop modern celebration of Mother's Day. True or false?
I don't know why, but maybe she did. True.
You're right, it is true. And I was surprised when I learned about this as well. So they originally had to raise awareness for Mother's Day, well, just for mothers in general, but she was not amused or not supportive of the commercialization of Mother's Day. So that's why she actually made lawsuits against people who mention Mother's Day as the word in, like, for example, card companies, everything else. She actually sued them.
She didn't like people capitalizing.
Yeah, she didn't like it too. And she actually, until 1948, that's what she was doing, so.
Oh, interesting. All right. Thank you so much, Eric. More controversy.
Let's look at your forecast tonight at 6 with meteorologist Hannah Evans. Hannah, a beautiful day out there today. Is it going to stick around?
Yes, it does look like it will. Beautiful end of Mother's Day tonight, and then this week is going to be very nice with sunshine again. So right now we are measuring 61 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. I do want to note, though, is that it is a little bit windy outside, but it's still really nice if you are planning to have dinner outside or anything like that for Mother's Day. Beautiful sunshine across our Mesonet cameras across central New York. Great evening to spend outside. Once again, a little bit windy, and then we will get pretty chilly tonight because we continue to see clear skies. Frost is possible overnight, so definitely bring sensitive plants inside if you do have them outside. But we are going to continue to see nice weather for most of this week. We will be seeing sunshine. Temperatures are going to be more normal, though. We will be kind of around the 60s for most of the week. So for the rest of today or this evening, expect sunshine. Then tonight, we drop into the 30s. I will talk a little bit more about the week ahead coming up, Ben.
All right, thank you very much, Hannah. The Village of Whitesboro.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good evening, everybody. We are seeing pleasant weather still outside. It's a little bit breezy, but overall blue skies and sunshine. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. As we can see, beautiful blue skies. Should be a really nice sunset this evening. And tonight we are going to be getting a little bit chilly, but we can't beat the beautiful day that we did see today. If we take a look at some of the pictures our viewers have sent in today, there actually was a sun halo around the sun today. This is usually caused when high cirrus clouds in the atmosphere, the sunlight goes through them because they are made up of tiny ice crystals that reflect sunlight, and that causes a little bit of a sun halo. So today we see this picture sent in by Judy, and this was taken in Frankfurt. And then we also have our anchor tonight, Ben, took this right out here in Utica, but beautiful sight today. So we did see those high cirrus clouds and then the sun halo today. Overall, great Mother's Day and a pleasant evening to end that out. Our temperatures at this point are in the 50s and 60s. We have 57 degrees in Inlet and then 64 degrees in Dowdesville, 61 degrees in Whitesboro. Taking a look to the south, we have 61 degrees in Cooperstown. So in the upper 50s to low 60s, we will continue to see dry conditions. This is our York Full Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are going to be seeing clear skies tonight, so a frost is possible. National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for most of our viewing area. So if you do have any sensitive plants outside that are sensitive to frost, definitely bring them in tonight because we will get pretty chilly. We'll be in the 30s. But overall, great evening to spend outside. If you are eating dinner for Mother's Day or anything like that, we're ranging in the mid to upper 50s. And then really nice weather continues this week. Upper 60s tomorrow. Same thing goes for Tuesday. Our next chance of rain looks to be at night on Tuesday, so it doesn't look to affect us during the day, and then looks to continue to be sunny for the rest of the week. The only thing about this week, though, is that it's going to be windy. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty windy. The wind starts to die down heading into the end of the week. So for this evening on our Skycast, we will be seeing overnight lows fall into the 30s. Frost is possible. Definitely bring those plants inside if they are sensitive to frost. Tomorrow, we will warm up pretty quickly, though. We'll be seeing sunny skies, low 60s at noon, upper 60s for the high temperature, but once again, it's going to be windy. Then as we head into Tuesday, it does remain dry. We are already in the 40s Tuesday morning, and then at noon, we'll be in the mid to upper 60s, almost near 70 degrees. And then high temperatures on Tuesday are going to be right near 70, but we do see that rain come in Tuesday night. That cools us down for Wednesday. So this evening will range in the mid to upper 50s, nice and pleasant outside, just a little bit breezy. And then we see patchy frost come in tonight. But then as we head into tomorrow and Tuesday, will be pretty warm, upper 60s. Tuesday, we could reach the low 70s. Rain comes in at night, and that does cool us down for Wednesday because that's due to a cold front. Then the pleasant weather continues towards the end of the week. Our next chance of rain during the day looks to be Saturday. We'll be right back.
It's just
Our first look forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Eric Gage. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Ben. And it was a very nice Mother's Day outside today, although slightly on the cooler side. However, we did have thin cirrus clouds in the atmosphere, and that made way for a sun halo. Now, we did get a bunch of calls and a bunch of emails asking what this was in the sky. It looked like almost like a rainbow around the sun. This is caused basically with clouds really high up in the atmosphere. They're actually so high up that they're frozen and made of small ice crystals. And these crystals are what cause the reflection you can see around the sun here, a ring-like, almost rainbow-looking thing in the sky. So again, this is nothing. If you're worried about what's happening in the sky, this is nothing. It's actually more of an indication of clear and quiet weather than it is for severe weather. Now, temperatures right now are still in the 40s. It will continue to fall into the 30s. We do have frost advisories in effect for the area. I'll go into more detail on where those are coming up in just a minute. And things are quiet on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and will continue to remain dry for the near term. Just a spoiler alert, looking at plenty of sunshine for the week ahead. But for tonight, bring those plants in. Temperatures cooling down into the lower 30s. Again, frost is possible in some areas. More details on that coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. The Village of Whitesboro.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Wrapping up another beautiful weekend across Central New York, and tonight we are starting to cool down on the chilly side with some patchy frost possible. Here is a live look outside from our Cooperstown camera, your National Cooperstown camera. Again, quiet conditions, as well as on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, looking at quiet weather across Central New York. Now, just a heads up, there are frost advisories in effect for most of Central New York. Mainly Lewis County, Oneida County, Herkimer County, Otsego County, Madison County, and Shenango County, with temperatures tonight falling near to almost below freezing in those higher elevations. Just a reminder to bring those sensitive plants indoors, as we are not out of the blue just yet with frost, not only for tonight, but as well as some of the days coming up this week. Now, what to expect for your Monday, slightly warmer compared to today, with temperatures reaching the mid to upper 60s. Still windy, though, with wind speeds upwards of 15 to 20 miles per hour, especially in the later afternoon. But other than that, plenty of sunshine. Again, similar weather with that sun compared to today expected for your Monday. And after that, we are talking about another sunny day for Tuesday. And along with that, look at this for the week ahead. A common word I'm using here is sunshine. For Monday all the way through Thursday, even into parts of Friday, there is a very low chance of some rain showers moving in Tuesday evening. Maybe could produce some light drizzle, not looking to be a complete washout. And after that, it's from a cold front. We cool down from the 70s on Tuesday down into the 50s for Wednesday, so a cooler day expected for the middle of the week. Still, all these days are going to be on the windy and breezy side, except for Thursday. This is going to be my pick of the week for the best day of this coming week. And for Friday, back up into the 70s, and for right now, the rain showers look to hold off into the weekend, so we are likely to see, if the rain is on the weaker side for Tuesday, 5 days straight of almost entirely dry weather and plenty of sunshine. So look at our skycast for the near term. Again, chilly temperatures expected tonight, cooling down into the mid to lower 30s, especially those higher elevations, Cooperstown, Oneonta, Norwich. could be reaching 32 or even below, and as well as the North Country, obviously, with the higher elevations, likely to reach below freezing, maybe the upper 20s as well. Again, a chilly night is expected, but we do warm up back into the 60s again for Monday afternoon. So the cool weather is short-lived. But then again, heading into Monday night, we are back down into the 40s and eventually the 30s, but not as cool as tonight. And after that, we're talking about a warmer day for Tuesday with highs in the 70s. And then again, that weak cold front towards the north moves into this dry air and gradually weakens. So our chances of rain are still low, likely to remain mostly dry. So again, tonight, patchy frost, a low of 36 degrees, and our 7-day forecast. Looking at plenty of sunshine for the near term. Again, our best chance of seeing a nice day looks to be Thursday with highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. Sunshine continues for Friday, and then rain showers return to start out the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday.
At Utica National, we're proud to have been named